Hi guys, this is Dan and I'm with Emil and we are with the Behemoth and we're showing you our new game that is currently called Game 3. And the purpose of these videos is to kind of bring you along for the ride as we work on the game. You can see that our characters are different from one another, and that's because we've customized our head face and our head shapes. We can also customize which weapon we're carrying. You can see on the yellow team we've got 2 AI that we're going to be fighting against. Alright, so the lobby is kind of basically where you choose which level you're going to go into. Each level is a door, and it tells you what kind of mode that door has. So we're going to go into the soul mode, the constructory, as you can see. And the soul mode, basically what happens is you have one soul, and you want to take everybody else's soul and run off. And you only have one, so you gotta either get yours back or just get more than they have. And right now, Emil has 2 souls, and there's 2 guys, so we're gonna do a famous technique here, where he runs from them and I kind of run distraction. Okay, so one of the problems with this is that Emil can run full speed just like everyone else, and just basically run away the entire time, and you can't catch him. As long as he's platforming properly, you cannot catch him. So we were thinking about, maybe we should slow people down just a little bit if they have a whole bunch of souls. And that would keep it maybe a little more balanced and fair for everyone. One of the block types you can see is an exploding block down there, and if you touch it, it explodes, but it doesn't kill you, it's just kind of in the way there. And it slows you down and gets you in trouble in this level, so you need to look out when you're down here. And you can see the arrows, so the arrows are pointing to where our soul is. The smoke indicates whether or not you have an enemy soul or not. So Emil's got both of their souls again, and all the smoke's pouring out of him, and he's just running for it. And so I've got the frisbee, he's got the grenade, and the grenade will instantly destroy anything it touches.
I just killed both of us.
And the frisbee will knock people down, and then after it's hit, it will set a timer and explode. So we each have different strategies with our weapons. Speaking of weapons, you choose your weapon from the beginning of the game. There's a lot to pick from. There's offensive and defensive ones right now. And you can also customize your head shape or your face. We're big fans of customization. If you've played Castle Crashers or Alien Hominid, you'd see that. And we want to continue that trend in this one. Lots and lots and lots of things to unlock and see. And there's also a wonderful story, but we're going to tell you all about those things later. So going back into the soul mode, this one happens to be one of the favorites in the office because it's directly competitive. It makes you interact with other players in order to score and in order to play. Please keep in mind that this is not the only way to play our game. There are many ways to play our game, and this is just one that we are sharing with you.
As we're finishing up here, you can sort of see there's a pretty large discrepancy with the score. And that sort of just goes back to the balancing and the AI issues that we were talking about earlier. But that all sort of just gets balanced out as we continue development. And that's the end of the level.
That would be the end of the level. And then so what happens here is we're going to see the score. The score is represented by how far our legs go up. And Emil had a lot of souls for a long time, so he is the MVP. And the enemies didn't really have any, so they're just kind of down there. That's the end of our first installment. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a lot. And if you want to learn more, you should go to devblog.thebehemoth.com,
where we will periodically update with more videos and stuff like that. Thanks.
Sniff you when I sniff you.